Hi there, kids. It's the start of a new week. It's Monday, and we are going to study animals, specifically pets this week. But first, I want to do your names. And when I say your name, I'm going to say an animal that starts with the same letter sound. Let's do it. We have kale. Kale. Like cobra snake. Kale. Next is Alexa. A for Alexa. Alexa. Alligator. Both start with A. Alexa. Alligator. Let's do Hina with an H. Hina. Horse. Hina and horse start with H. Amari. Amari and anteater. Both start with A. Kate. Kate. Like camel. Both start with C. Next is Zachy. Zachy. A Z like zebra. Zachy. Zebra. And Ben. Ben like beaver. Ben beaver. Both start with B. And last we have Audrey. Audrey. Like armadillo. Both start with A. Well, we did our names. Let's move on to a very special book I want to read. This book is called Harold's Hungry Eyes. And it's about a dog named Harold. And I picked this book because it follows 3 of our themes that we just did. The book talks about an animal, Harold. The book talks about food, because he's a very hungry dog. And it talks about his senses. We just did body parts and the 5 senses. Do you remember? See, hear, taste, touch, smell. Let's read it to find out more. This is a great book. Harold's Hungry Eyes. Look at that little doggy's eyes. He has big eyes. Harold was hungry. Harold was insatiably hungry all of the time. Look at him. He's crawling in the refrigerator, the dishwasher, getting on the kitchen table. What a hungry pup. After a filling meal, Harold would lick his bowl clean. Look at him, he's eating, and he has big eyes. Then go out for a walk. It looks like Harold lives in a city. Then get home to his comfy chair and dream of delicious things. He would sit on his right side and his left side. Paws down but always in the same chair, or belly up. Harold loved that chair, almost as much as he loved food. Look at that silly dog. And look, he's dreaming of toast. One morning, Harold was on his way to eat. When he stopped short, his chair had disappeared. Uh-oh, where's Harold's chair? Poor Harold searched his home from top to bottom, and his chair was nowhere to be found. He's using his sense of sight to try to find his chair. He looked in the drawers, out the window, in a basket. He couldn't find his chair. Just as he lost all hope, there was a loud noise outside. Harold peered out of the window. What does he see? There it was, his chair. And oh no, this is a garbage truck. Without a second thought, Harold squeezed out the window and leapt down to the ground. What a smart little dog. He's going to go after that chair. But he was too late. The chair was in the truck, and the truck was gone. Poor Harold. Harold's little legs were no match for those big wheels. And soon he lost sight and scent of the truck. He couldn't see it, and he couldn't smell it. He could not find his chair or the truck. But his chair was gone. And Harold was lost. Where was he? Which way was home? Oh, poor Harold. Harold didn't know. He had never been outside by himself before. Look at poor Harold. I think he's pretty sad. But Harold's tummy began to rumble. Harold hadn't eaten breakfast. Oh. And now he's just thinking about food. He's got eggs for eyes and a bacon tongue. Harold's hungry. Now all he could think about was food and finding his way back home. Oh, he thinks there's a chicken in the mailbox, and the trucks are a refrigerator. He can't get his mind off of food. As he wandered the streets, Harold saw lots of delicious things. He stopped to lick his lips, but his empty belly urged him on. What does he see? Ooh. The clock is a big pie. And the bus looks like a block of cheese. Harold is very hungry. Suddenly, Harold came across something he recognized. All at once, Harold knew where he was. And look what he sees. Vegetables in a city garden. And a muffin top on a factory. But he knows where he is now. Harold broke into a run. Look at him go. And And the wheels are pretzels on that bicycle. He was so close to home, he could taste it. Home at last! He went back through the window. Oh, there he goes. He's eating. Now he's tasting. I bet he's happy about that. Harold thoroughly enjoyed his breakfast until he remembered that his chair was still gone. So he could barely believe his eyes when he saw something even better. Oh, look at that couch! Was Harold dreaming? He had a brand new place to lie down, and it was perfect. You see that couch, boys and girls? It's in the shape of a croissant. But it would have to wait. Harold, walkies! And now Harold's on his walk, and all he's thinking about is that croissant couch. Well, I really hope you like that book. I've had it for many years, and it's one of my son's favorites. I'm really excited to talk about animals this week with you. We'll do math with animals, and we'll do listening activities with animal themed, and I'll read you some other really good books. I can't wait to see you in class this week. Bye.